I'm Shayna, and with me now is Bobby. And
Hello.
her badge says Wisconsin. So tell us where you're from.
Yep, so I'm actually originally from Chicago, Illinois, but I moved to Madison, Wisconsin, actually to attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison. So that's what brought me there.
Right, and you're representing the University of Wisconsin,
I am,
right?
yes.
So tell me, first of all, because I know right now HBCUs are all the rage. Are you an HBCU in Wisconsin? Like maybe I didn't know you had one?
Unfortunately, we are not, and you can find a poppin' black community, but we are what is called a PWI, or a predominantly white institution.
And I went to a PWI.
Okay, yep.
But to hear that there's a poppin' black community,
Absolutely.
I want to dive into that.
Yes.
So what does that look like? Am I going to be the only one in all my classes? How does that transfer there?
That's a great question. And you might still have some of that experience, unfortunately, like depending on what major you go in and things of that nature, you might still feel some of that isolation. However, the poppin' side of it is there's so many black orgs and so many orgs of color that really try to wrap you in and make you feel more welcome. I myself am a part of Greek life. Okay. I am a Delta, so shout out Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
All right.
So that's something I did. But I also was a part of the University Gospel Choir for my spiritual side. I also joined the Black Student Union, and so all of those experiences really helped me make that big campus feel like home.
Okay, but how many students are on that campus?
Yeah, so there are thousands of students on the campus. It's about 15,000 freshmen that come in every year, but the school has about 50,000 students.
Okay.
And in the midst of that, for black students in particular, we're about 2% of that campus.
Okay.
But I like to say we make that 2% feel like 200%.
Right, and 2% of 50,000, it's not like 2% of 100.
Exactly.
So that's pretty cool.
Exactly.
So you say Greek life, because my school did not have Greek life.
Yeah.
So are all the D9 there, or just like one Delta chapter? And
Great
that's
question, yes. So we have 8 of the 9, so we have the Elite 8 and not the full Divine 9.
Okay.
We hopefully can get IOTAs there, but we do have a good number of Greeks.
So like Elite
Oh,
8.
very.
Yes, ma'am.
And I rock heavy with the Zetas. We love y'all.
That's right. So kids can come there. What kind of programming do you have? Is it like a robust programming for academics?
Absolutely. We have a lot of #1 programs, especially our STEM programming. UW-Madison is very well known for a lot of their sciences. I myself started as an animal science major, but then that wasn't my passion. So I went over to community and environmental sociology, which still was a great program to be a part. It introduced me to a lot of things I didn't think were a part of a degree program. Like that was never something I was taught. Like people normally talk about like biology and chemistry, stuff like that. And so there is some great opportunities to, of course, have those majors, but also to have some cool other ones.
Okay, so there's freshmen or maybe high schoolers coming in here today.
Yeah.
What's something that they should know if they're deciding? I mean, fall is starting, so it's kind of too late to start in August.
Yeah.
Like, should they wait another year if maybe they wanted to transfer, or they really wanted to come, or can they come in spring?
Absolutely. So my encouragement always to high school students, especially those entering their senior year, is to really start to hone in on who you are. That'll help guide you to where you're gonna go. For some people, that looks like taking a year and doing community college before you go to a bigger college. Sometimes it's finding out I don't need to go to college at all. I may be interested in a trade. And sometimes it is like I do need to take a year to figure out exactly what I want to do.
Absolutely.
And so once you really start asking those self-aware questions, that'll lead and guide you to where you need to go.
Awesome. Any final words about Delta or University of Wisconsin, or anything you want to just shout out while you're here?
Absolutely. Well, I will definitely say shout out to the Urban League of Greater Madison Young Professionals. That also is an opportunity for you while in college and even outside of college to really get connected and continue that community building. You really want to have that community when you're making these decisions.
Absolutely.
And so that's my final words.
Awesome. Thanks. Again, this is Bobby Briggs from the University of Wisconsin. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.